Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Hidden Agenda here. You can just call me Hidden. I got some Black Ops 3 beta gameplay today. Just playing regular team deathmatch. I'm really liking this game so far. It reminds me a lot of Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 is obviously my favorite Call of
Team
Duty so far.
deathmatch.
I'm using the ARK-7, and this isn't a live commentary. I should be doing some of those in the future. I just have yet to find
Black
out,
Ops,
a
lock
good
and
way to
load.
record audio with the gameplay while I'm playing on my PS4. It sounds kind of weird because all the people in the lobby just hear me talking to myself doing a live comm. But I'm thinking about just starting a party and talking to myself in there. Um, so far, I mean, there's only a couple things I would change about this game. Maybe not even a couple, really. I can only think of one off the top of my head. I'm really liking the way the
EKIA.
guns are balanced. The all the specialists seem balanced so far. I haven't really used one or gone up against one that's just overpowered. Um, I've only used the Sparrow, which is the bow and arrow, and then the
EKIA.
Vision Pulse, which I'm using in this video. Which, in my opinion, are both really good. However, that brings me to the point of the one thing I would change, and that's the Sparrow is the bow. When you use it, if you change your weapon, even if you're alive, and if you just pulled it out, if you change your weapon, it resets the timer. Um, I think that you should be able to change your weapon back and forth between the bow and the or whatever specialist you're using, because I know the Tempest is kind of the same way. If you change your gun to your regular gun while you're using the Tempest, like electric shotgun, it resets the timer. So, I mean, if it would just
Overwatch
keep the
down.
timer at the same level, I think it would be pretty good. That's really the only thing I can complain about though.
HCXD inbound.
The kill streaks, they're not the easiest to get, but when you do get them, they do a lot of damage. And like I was saying earlier, all the guns I feel are really
Resource
balanced,
charged.
except for maybe the Dracon sniper rifle. The one-hit kill area on that's just huge. You might
Found
actually
you.
see some gameplay of that. And here's some of the vision pulse. It's just really
Hostile
overpowered,
down.
especially because you can pretty much wallbang anything in this game. And I'm using a silencer on this gun, so I mean, the wall penetration shouldn't be as good as it is, but I've gotten a lot of wallbang kills with that vision pulse right there. Um, the
Hostile
ARK-7 is the
UAV
only assault
above.
rifle I've used, and the only SMG I've used so far is the Kuda. The Kuda's really good. It's kind of overpowered at some points, and I've heard a lot of other people say, that about every submachine gun so far, so I don't know. The Man of War assault rifle I've been melted by a couple times, and I mean, it didn't really make a lot of sense to me when I watched the kill cam, but I kind of just accepted it, and I mean, it doesn't happen every time, but I don't know, it kind of aggravated me when it happened. Um, paint job, the paint shop, I'm sorry, is really cool. I haven't done anything really in depth with it. Just this little blue, like, hexagon pattern here. Um, yeah, I'm running quick draw and suppressor on this, and that's pretty much my setup for every AR. I'm not a fan of stock. Um, I play on a really high sensitivity, so I aim better with the sights instead of like aiming with the left stick while you strafe. Also, I've heard stock in this game is really like they kind of they
Smoke
nerfed it. I'm
checked.
sorry, they nerfed it so you don't move as fast as you did in Black Ops 2 with stock. So I don't know how
Baton.
that's gonna change like competitive, because I know a lot of competitive players
In
use
my
stock on their
sights.
weapons. There's another time where I got one or two, yeah, two kills with the pulse thing. It's pretty awesome. I mean, it's probably my favorite specialist ability so far. And then you see me get a kill there with the pistol. I've got a lot of kills with the pistol. Um, because I'm trying to remember to switch to my secondary when I run out of ammo in my clip. It's actually saved me a couple times. I'm not usually the best at remembering to switch, but where was I? I forget. But oh, competitive. Yeah, I'm not really sure how competitive players are gonna start changing their classes. Maybe use something other than stock. But usually on my assault rifles, I run quick draw and suppressor. And if I have primary gunfighter, then I run quick draw suppressor and foregrip usually, just because I like to be like laser accurate. And here's the guy with the Dracon sniper rifle, just like taking people out. The stuns I've noticed are really overpowered in this game. I don't get a lot of actual hit markers with them. Like I don't actually stun a lot of players. But when I do, it's just so easy to melt them.
V-pulse ready. Smoke him out.
I mean, the frag is the only... The stun and the frag are the only grenades and tacticals that I've used. And they're not really as useful as I would like them to be. And that guy over there hard scoped me with the Dracon, so I decided to pick it up. I think I get like 4 kills right here. Yeah, there's 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I got a nice little 4 kill feed right there. And I still have 12 bullets in the clip. I didn't even reload. And then the guy with the gun actually kills me, so that's one thing. I don't know if I want it changed because when I use it I like it a lot. As you can see, I got a 4 kill feed. But when people use it against me, it's not cool. But that's, I don't know, I think that's the case with a lot of things. When you get killed by it, you're like, man, that sucks. But when you use it, you're like, ah, this is so awesome. Another thing is that I really wanted to touch on, when games are in beta like this, a lot of people will always try and, like, I guess, they will always comment about the negative things, the things that they want changed. And if 100 people like something and one person doesn't like it, that one person is usually going to be the only person to comment about the thing. And with video games, typically the directors or developers or whoever will change that thing for that one person, and chances are, you know, they'll fix something that wasn't broken because more people will complain on text than, or not text necessarily, but more people will complain than comment about something good. So a lot of things I like about this game. The time to kill feels really good. The guns feel really balanced so far, except for the Dracon sniper rifle. I like the secondaries, and I think the game, no, it's not. But yeah, the secondaries are really good. As far as the ones I've used, I've only used that one pistol you've seen me use in this gameplay. But it's like Black Ops 2 pistols, they were always really good. That ended my kill streak right there, so I was pretty upset. But, where was I at? Kill streaks are really, they have a pack for their punch, or they have a pack for their punch? They pack a punch. Yep. Kill streaks, pack a punch. No. What I'm trying to say is, it may take a lot to get them, but once you get it, it's worth it. And, oh, well, now that I hear the UAV thing, it reminds me that they don't last long at all, and that kind of bothers me. They last, like, maybe 30 seconds. I wish they would last at least a little bit longer, because so many people in this game will end up running Ghost or some kind of thing that doesn't allow them to be seen on the UAV, so it's not like they're overpowered. They just need to last a little bit longer. But I think this game is about to come to an end. The HCXD things, they're not really good. I haven't used it, but I've killed a lot of them before they could get to me, so I don't really know how useful they are. I'll try and use more guns for you guys to... Oh, this guy just disappeared on me. But yeah, I'll try and use more guns like the Man of War. I definitely want to use more SMGs. I'm a rush kind of player. I hate to sit back and just camp like this guy has been doing the whole match. He sits in that one spot and snipes. But oh yeah, here I get the last kill with the pistol. That's nice.
KIA.
But I don't know. There's my Black Ops 3 gameplay. It wasn't a full match, but I'm liking the game a lot so far. Hopefully I'll post a live commentary soon. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. I know I'm not the best player, but I'll do better. I'll do better, I promise. Okay, so yeah, I did 25 and 10, 2.5 KD. Look at that, 4 assists. 4 assists. But, you know, went top on my team. Still not the best. I'm going to try and get a live commentary out for you guys soon when I can figure out how to record. I'm not sure how many days are left in the beta, but I'll get some more content out before it ends. Also, I have 1 beta key left. If somebody wants that, just comment down below and I'll get it to you somehow. Thanks for watching, guys. I guess I'll see you in the next video. Later.